I just locked myself out of the phone. You ever do that? You ever try to open your phone so many times that it like doesn't sense your fingerprint and it locks you out for a minute and you gotta put your code in? There we go. That's definitely relevant here. So this is for my Capricorns or cross-watcher. You can reverse this if you need to. It could be for somebody connected to you. I went ahead and put my hair back because I'm tired of wrestling with it. But this is your message here. We got a lot. Let me not get mixed up here. So, somebody here is doing what's best for them. All right, what's best for one's self. I didn't even start the timer. There we go. For whoever will resonate with this message, I don't feel that it's one based on feelings, emotions, or even love. Okay, I don't. So it's possibly not a romantic message that I'm getting. I just want to go ahead and get that out of the way. I don't think this is a romantic message. I mean, it could be. I just don't. I don't feel it. I don't feel it at all. It feels like something else, like a different type of connection. Whether it's one with like family, friends, work related. When I say I don't feel love, I don't feel it in a romantic sense. Okay, not for this one. That doesn't mean anybody watching doesn't have something romantic going on. It's just this particular one is not the one I'm picking up on. This one is about someone feels like they have to have their walls up or something. Whether it's you feel you have to have your walls up, or another person, or the both of you have walls up right now. You and another person are kind of like, it's almost like an energetic but less aggressive standoff in a way. Like you stay over there and I'll stay over here. That's kind of what the vibe is here, just kind of straight out of the gate. Somebody feels like they need to protect themselves from another. And it's not even they feel. There are no feelings here about it. It's no feelings. It's more so they just are, you know? It's like a, and I used this message or this word earlier in a message, I think it was in Sagittarius, where I said instinct. Someone's instinct, their gut, maybe even intuition is telling them, you know, I need to like shut off. I don't know what to say. Somebody's shut off here. Or one or the both. So yeah, it's like somebody staying to themselves. This may be even someone who's gone rather quiet or silent, because this is how this type of particular individual figures out what steps to take next, is they go kind of in a shell. They stay silent. They may even be considered the type to ghost someone or shut someone out, maybe even block someone but temporarily, or not respond, not answer, not pick up the phone, not call, not, because they're trying to figure it out. I don't see anything wrong with somebody who does something like this, okay? We get so bent out of shape about, I mean, now sometimes people do it to punish people. I'm not talking about that here. That is not who I'm picking up on. So if it's you or another, I am not picking up on a person here who's like intentionally trying to like ruffle someone's feathers or doing something from a hateful place. In fact, we'll get more into that later on. I don't feel that at all. And in fact, I feel like whoever's doing this is doing the right thing for them. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially, it's all about intentions here. This is not a person who's trying to or intending to hurt anyone, intending to make someone feel some type of way by their action or their lack of action or response, their lack of response. It's just somebody who's like, no. And they also don't impulsively throw their guards up. This isn't someone who just like walks around with guards up 24/7. Now, they may not trust everybody until they're given a reason to trust, but they might actually. I mean, it just, what's causing someone to do this now is something saying, I don't even feel like this is someone who wants to keep their guards up or be cautious about a situation, but something's telling them to. Something's like, nah. Something's causing it. All right? Something's causing you to do this, or it's causing another to do this, or the two of you to do this to each other. I think somebody here, whether it's you or another, is trying to decipher the best way to handle a situation with somebody, the best way to kind of like go about it. This is someone being honest with themselves and maybe thinking, do I want to connect or not? Or do I want to continue to connect or not? What's the best thing for me to do here? We should all be like that. Oh, I didn't finish my thought a minute ago. We'll get into that. But we should all be aware we're wondering about ourselves too. Like, is this good in my life? Is it? You know? We should do that. We should look out for ourselves. But also, going back to the whole, now, if people are ghosting people here and like keeping them hanging or whatever just to fuck with their head, that's different. This is someone, again, who is doing it for their highest good, to kind of see what they need to do. They're not being impulsive about anything here. They're not making a decision either way, and so instead of making a decision either way, they're just kind of keeping their walls up while they figure it out, what they best should do or something like that. Imagine back in the day before we had cell phones and internet, when we all traveled on foot or by horse or mule, or, you know what I'm saying? We all lived across the world. We didn't even know about telegrams, or we sent letters through birds. They used to send letters through birds, animals. I mean, can you imagine? He ghosted me. Really? He ghosted you? Yeah, I haven't heard from him in 24 hours. Well, bitch, he's in war. Bitch, he's across seas. Bitch, he went out there to get our dinner for tonight. You know how long we would probably go without seeing each other? How long we would go without hearing from each other? You know? We couldn't get bent out of shape about it then, but now everybody has the excuse of, well, you could just pick up the phone and you could just do this and you could just say hi, and it's like, well, we could just also go back in time and just all of us get rid of this fucking shit. You know what I mean? We just start over. Reset. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let me just not go off on a tangent here. This is not somebody, again, and I feel like I need to bring that home here. I need to drive that home, because it's not a person who's playing any type of games, period. All right. So, anybody thinking that that's not what's going on here? It's just two people who are shut off from one another, or at least one person who's shut off from the other one, and may even physically block, but it's not to like make someone feel bad. It's to just stop themselves maybe from giving in, or until they figure out what they need to do, because they don't know. Something's off. Somebody's feeling something's very off. What is it? Are you trying to tell me something's off with you? Gotta go pee-pee party? Go outside, go poo-poo in the butt? The poo-poo in the butt, go pee-pee in the butt? Are you burping? Or you want to sit on my lap? Yeah, you want to sit on Granny's lap? And sit on my Granny's lap. Here, come here, see me. Okay, yeah. You just missing me, that's it. I just come here, sit here, want to be on camera. Okay, oh, hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Yeah, you're not gonna block me out. Someone may try to like get your attention because they feel like you're shutting them out. That could even be off-putting too for somebody here. Like if someone's being nice out of nowhere, or if someone's like, you know, if someone themselves kind of shut somebody out and then all of a sudden they're like reaching out, or it can make it just, somebody don't feel right about something. Someone feels off about it. Like, you know, when you're trying to figure out why a baby's crying, you know, I can't figure it out. Can't figure out what's wrong with them. I can't figure out if their tummy hurts. Do they need to poo-poo? Are they hungry? Are they tired? They have colic? They have gas? Are they teething? You know, we're trying to figure it out, especially as new parents. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Someone's trying to, that's all it is. Someone's just trying to figure a person out, their intentions. And even also if it's good in their life. You know? I mean, they have classes for that. Well, they'll send you home with, like, babies that cry. I had to take that class. Babies that cry, and if you let their head fall at all, you know, like, it takes off. There's, like, little computers in those things. And they'll tell you. They'll tell the teacher. They'll be like, oh, you know, she didn't change her diaper fast enough or something like that. And they'll get you. And that way it kind of trains you for when you do become a parent. I think it's smart. And, you know, and then that's when sometimes you're like, I don't know if this is for me. So that's all someone's trying to do here, you or another. If you're cross-watching for a Capricorn, that's all Capricorn's trying to do. It's not a personal thing. Not here anyway. Now, are there petty people out there? Are there people who will do things to be petty? Absolutely. I'm just not getting it here. I'm not getting a petty Capricorn. I'm not getting a petty cross-watcher. I'm just getting someone that's like, look, I don't... Sometimes it's just a no. You know, sometimes it's just, you're going to fall. You're gonna fall, Mama. You're gonna fall. You gotta sit on my lap. There you go. There you go. It's up here. You just let me just hold on. Here. You like move it over. Hello. It's my seat. There. Lay down. Lay down. All right. Well, do what you want. Exactly. See, somebody just wants to do what they want here, and they're getting shit for it, or somebody's like pissed off at somebody, or will be pissed, and it's like, why aren't they responding? Why aren't they answering me? Why aren't they giving me the response that I want? Or why aren't they, you know, fuck this person, or they're being a bitch, or I don't know. That's what I'm getting, but that's not necessarily true. Okay. So, again, where was I at? It feels like two people who are shut off to each other, at least one person here is maybe even blocking. I definitely think somebody got blocked here, for sure, but it doesn't feel malicious. It feels like I'm blocking because I am protecting myself for one, so I don't have to see what you write me, because I'm sure you're cussing me or talking shit, or maybe I feel like you're being fake to me, trying to like be nice to me when you've never been nice to me. Or now you're coming around when you just kind of didn't give a fuck at all if I was left out for dead. You know, but that doesn't mean the person's wrong. They're processing. That's the fucking word. Somebody here is processing. That's it. Just processing. I think okay, we're almost done and we're gonna go to members. And you wanna go to members with me? Yeah. Okay, you can go over to members with me. So when we get to this member message, which it's about to be any minute now because my timer's about to go off, we'll finish it. I got a lot more to talk about. But I guess we'll leave it there for now. She does need to go to the bathroom. I know she does. That's what it is, you know. And maybe whoever gets shut out here is like picking up the other person's vibes. Like, oh, okay, this is probably why he or she's doing this, or this is probably why they're acting this way, you know. And maybe it's nothing, like, they're starting to realize it's nothing personal, especially if it's people here where there's not been any history, like bad history before, or any history of like competitiveness or jealousy. If it's like something new, someone may be upset at first, and or maybe she just wants to play. Because someone's thinking, oh, well, they're feeling this type of way about me, or they're not interested in me, they're not attracted. But maybe it's just that someone's going through a fucking lot, you know? Like, we have to understand. Because sometimes people can be like, oh, she or he is this way. And it's like, how do you know that person didn't just experience a fucking death in their family? Like, just using myself as an example. How do you know? You don't fucking know. How do you know this person's not going through depression? How do you know this person's not traumatized from a sexual assault? Like, we don't fucking know. 111 on the clock. Let me find a stopping point. Whoever this is has been giving something some time to see what is best, or what is their best next action, and currently the only answer they've gotten to is to shield themselves for now. Alright, this is where I leave it. So I want to thank you guys for being here with me. Let me go ahead and mark where I left off. Mama, is it go outside? Yeah, she's ready to go outside. That's why you just want to go outside. It's a go pee pee potty. It's a go pee pee potty pee pee. Alright, we will bring this on over to members, and I'll see you guys over there. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.